Now we're here with Rachael Bragg, the head women's lacrosse coach, now in your second year in charge of the program. Talk a little bit about this year. You've got some big conference games coming up, which should hopefully decide your playoff race. Talk about how the team's doing.
Yeah, the team's doing strong. Every year we're different teams, so we're just trying to adapt to the new people on our field and kind of filling in the freshmen with their new positions. But everyone's stepping up in really big ways. We're learning from where we are right now, and we have two big games this week, one tomorrow against Transylvania and then Saturday against Dickinson.
So as we're kind of starting to enter ODAC play, talk about what it's like to compete in the ODAC and what it means game in and game out from a competitive landscape and kind of the preparation that your student athletes kind of go through.
Yeah, we prep the same for every game. We do scout, film session. You cannot take anyone lightly in the ODAC whatsoever. I think that the ODAC is a very strong conference, and coming from other conferences like the Centennial and the Landmark, in my past coaching history, the ODAC's definitely up there. We're competing with Macon, Shenandoah, Lynchburg. WNL is always huge. They're nationally ranked right now, so we have really tough competition every year.
And you had a great season last year. Your first one here, team won 11 games. You were nationally ranked earlier in the year, the first time since early 1980s in the Nike US Lacrosse poll. Also beat Roanoke. That was the first time in 33 years. So that's one thing you were trying to ask for donations to the women's lacrosse program of $33 to recognize that. There was a lot of firsts for the program last year.
Yeah, it was super exciting. Being my first year as the head coach, I couldn't have asked for a better year. The girls really pushed through, and we're just kind of asking the same for them to do it this year too.
So the biggest thing, there's a student and the athlete part about being a student athlete on campus. And your second year, you started to pick up things of being on campus. What do you go and pitch to prospective recruits and say, hey, this is what makes Bridgewater College special. This is how we're able to get involved, and this is what we're able to do with the program.
I think it's a sense of community here. That's really what we push when we have recruits coming on for their overnight or just a visit. We have them see all facets of being a student athlete. So they're going to class with the girls. They see pregame talks. They see pre-practice talks. They're in there. They know what we do every day. And I think that that's what's really important is they're kind of getting the whole view as a student athlete when they come to campus.
Now, how does giving impact your ability to run a competitive program here?
Donations are key. I mean, whatever people are willing to give, like you mentioned earlier, we have the challenge of the $33, but any donation is important for our program and what we want to accomplish this year and years next.
And so anything kind of looking into the future, I know we've done, your girls have done t-shirt sales. I heard that went really well. What are kind of things that y'all are kind of looking into to do, or things you kind of have planned that you want to make sure you got fundraising for?
Right now, we're looking at selling Hershey's chocolates soon. Those should be arriving, $2 a bar. And we have some other ideas in the works, probably more clothing items, scrunchies, bow tie, things. We're thinking of everything. So anything to raise money and make some people look good with some Bridgewater gear is what we want.
So looking forward now with the program, team has made 3 straight ODAC playoff appearances after not being in for, I believe, 14 years, so it's been a big step up. Now what does the team have to do to get to that next level, get into the top 4 in the ODAC? Obviously, as we mentioned, a very competitive conference.
Yeah, I think we just got to keep working, and everyone has to bring their A game every practice, and we have to practice like we play. We have to realize that our competition, they're practicing just as hard as we are. They're doing the exact same things, prepping the same way. So we have to go above and beyond. And I think that that's what's going to be the most important thing is coming every day to practice before the game and being ready to go.